What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel and another Market Watch video. And today I want to talk with you and look at some of the Vanquish Soul cards. These have definitely been the talk of the town in Genesis and in the meta format. And so I want to take a look at a couple of these cards. Make sure you stick through all the videos so you can pay attention to what's going on in the market. And maybe if you're a seller, sell something up. And if you're a buyer, get something when it's down low. But lots of Vanquish Soul cards out here. Collector's rares, prismatic secret rares, quarter century secret rares, and things like that. The Quarter Century Secret Starlights and Collector's Rare are very low on listings. As you can see here, only 8 on this one, although I don't think this is part of the strategy and things like that. But a lot of these have lower listings and higher prices. So Holly Sue, a pretty important part from what I understand about this deck. Sales today and yesterday. By the way, today is Pokemon's 30th anniversary. So that's kind of cool, just so if y'all didn't know that. But yeah, so happy Pokemon Day to those that play and collect. Nearmint First Edition 206 here, which is not bad and definitely seems to be the going rate. There is a slight price decrease. And I'm kind of looking at this a couple weeks after the hype around these with the YCS 300. There is a Starlight rare for this as well out of Duelist Advance, probably the best card out of Duelist Advance in all honesty. And this one has seen some sales in the last couple days, about 5 days ago. Nearmint First Edition, about 73 bucks. Plenty of listings here on the Starlight rare specifically, as well as the ultra rare for Holly Sue, which is a good thing because I'm pretty sure that is fairly important. I do want to take just a second to look at this as well because this is a card that I don't think is a part of the strategy, or at least not that I've seen in deck lists and things like that, but there has been some sales for the Quarter Century Secret Rare of this out of Age of Overlord, which is a pretty terrible set, not very opened either. That came out a little while ago, but $100 and only one page of listings for this. So pay attention to that if you have this in your collection. And if it goes up in price, I would definitely try to play the higher end of the market for that because there are only 8 listings on this. I do want to take 1 second then. If you are a seller, I offer a service to sellers to go through your inventory on TCG Player and adjust it for you to the market price and things like that with your strategies that you already have implemented in my work for a small fee. So if you'd be interested in that, click the link in the description of this video or in my channel description. That'll take you to this PDF titled Consulting Brochure. It's got all the information as a way to contact me as well. And if you are a buyer, go ahead and use the link in my description or in this video description to go to my TCG Player store and pick yourself up something nice. I just got tons of awesome cards that I have listed. Definitely on the market curve, trying to get you guys a nice deal. So make sure you go check those out if you are a buyer or a seller. But back to the Vanquish Souls. This Vanquish Soul Jiaolong here from Age of Overlord as well does have an ultra rare, and this one is substantially cheaper. About $8.40 for lightly played, about $9 for a near mint. There's only one listed there at near mint around the $9 mark. Let's take a look if this has any sales. One sale today and a couple in the past couple days, so maybe this is a part of the combos out there, and as well as the deck. Lots of playsets sold on the 26th. Got 1, 2, 3 of these playsets of this card being sold. So maybe this one is just down because it is hard to pull and not necessarily bought out yet, but it definitely could be if someone's like, yeah, I want to bling out my deck. So do pay attention to that, guys. Vanquish Soul Razen, which I am pretty sure is a part of the strategy here. This is a collector's rare from Wild Survivors, which has come out a little while ago. And there was a sale about 6 days ago for $111 for a playset. So they spent $333. There are only 2 pages of listings here. Most of them are near mint. You got a couple, you got one cheaper. I would watch out for this guy. Also, if you are this guy, you're getting played by this guy. You got to look out for that. That's part of the thing that I do with my service for sellers is make sure that their products are not priced against bots that are trying to cheat them out of their money. So definitely pay attention to that, guys. Vanquish Soul Razen also has a prismatic secret rare from the 25th anniversary tin, which I have to look at that because there have been some pretty expensive cards out of that tin, even though it kind of flopped real hard. But Nearmint First Edition, $16. This guy's getting gypped by these guys too. See this kind of stuff going on here? Look out for that. Goodness me. As well has been tons of sales over the last 2 days that I can see today included. So definitely an important card there, as you can see, according to the market. Not very sure about this Borger one here, this Vanquish Soul Heavy Borger. But this is also from Wild Survivors, which is the same set Razen came out of. Duelist Advance, Age of Overlord, and Wild Survivors seem to be the sets that these have all come out of. And there has been some sales for this, about 20-some odd-ish dollars for this Near Mint First Edition. This is a collector's rare, highest rarity technically for this card. Also, I think this is actually its only printing is the collector's rare, actually, which might explain its price point, even though collector's rares are kind of ugly to a lot of people. Kind of myself included, definitely prefer the ultimate rare. Vanquish Soul, Dr. Mad Love. This is a collector's rare from Wild Survivors as well. I'm not sure if this is a part of the strategy or not, but there was a sale 5 days ago, and these are going for about $15 near mint first edition, which is not a terrible price. 3 pages of listings, so definitely nothing to hurry up on that. It does also have a quarter century secret rare out of quarter century Stampede, as well as I think a PCR, PCUR, and Platinum Secret and things like that as well. If I'm not mistaken, I could be. Let me know in the comments if I am. 2 sales yesterday, about $15 mark there, $14.99, and that is about where the market is right now. 3 pages of listings, so definitely not a rush on that. But a nice quarter century secret rare to spice up your deck to make it look pretty and to make you feel cool. Well, guys, that's all I got for my Market Watch today. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, and you guys have yourself a wonderful Pokemon birthday.